Okay, we are still on our employability skills PowerPoint. Today will be slides 41 through 58. This is still on the ICEV slide deck for employability skills. I want to give them credit. So we're starting today with leadership. We will be doing lots of leadership skill assignments throughout this course. But here it is in these slides. So leadership is the ability to motivate people to accomplish a better result for an organization. Leadership is not being overbearing, mean driver. It is somebody that people want to follow because they've got good skills. They're honest and they want collaboration and they're not self-seeking. So we're going to continue to talk about that. Okay, so you're able to motivate people to accomplish a better result. The leaders have a strong sense of self, an understanding the qualities which make other people want to follow, and recognizing how to adjust those qualities when conditions require. So sometimes you might need a very go-getter employee doing something, and they're behind the scenes working on that. And then sometimes you're going to need someone who can talk with customers and talk with people in a gentle way. So the leader, in this case maybe the manager, needs to be able to see those qualities in people and put them in the right place at the right time to make the team work better. Okay? So those skills can be used and implemented by getting to know people, understanding their individual strengths and weaknesses and what motivates them to have a better working relationship with everybody. The good leader treats everyone fairly, gives everyone an equal chance to participate and contribute, and the leader recognizes their workers underneath them. Leadership skills can be implemented through making the expectations clear, setting specific goals and requirements so that the people that work for them know what's expected. The good leader can give constructive criticism and feedback to their employees, but they can also receive constructive criticism from the people who are higher above them, and then look at how can we fix this, how can we do a better job, but not be offended about it, but take it constructively and work on what to do better. The good leader can give advice which is useful in providing possible solutions for work improvement, and they listen to their peers to get good ideas. For instance, Ms. Constant and I, we bounce ideas off of each other all the time on our teaching, how we could do things better. New things that are out there, new teaching strategies all the time. So here is your question. I want you to answer in your Cornell notes. The leadership example. Jackson participates in group discussions and inspires others while facilitating success. He encourages individuals to get on board and upholds himself to a high standards to lead by example. Matt, on the other hand, has a lack of energy. He's pessimistic and he lacks interpersonal skills. So who is the better leader? Okay, now we move to time management. Time management is the ability to plan and execute control over the amount of time spent on specific activities to effectively accomplish goals in a timely manner. It includes punctuality, showing up on time, showing up early, which is defined the ability to complete tasks and fulfill obligations in a timely manner. Punctuality is also referred to as being on time. So how many of you have been in sports and your coach has said, if you're not early, you're late. If you're right on time, you're late. So show up a little bit early, and that will they will not be waiting on you. Don't wait till the last minute. Okay, time management can lead to the following: greater productivity and efficiency, better professional status, that promotion that you're looking for, less stress in the workplace because you get things done. A lot of the students will tell me that they have anxiety about getting their work done. A good thing to do is go ahead and do it. Get it over with, and then you don't feel anxious about that thing anymore. You can relax after the job is done. So go ahead and get it done. Don't wait till the last minute. Increased opportunities for advancement by having good time management skills. Your boss does not want to see projects turned in late, or even right up to the deadline, because if there's mistakes, then it has to be redone. That can lead to being fired. But if you do it right and do it early and there's time to make corrections, then that leads to possible promotions. So that's greater opportunities to attain your career goals that you're looking for. Providing reliability. Time management provides that you're reliable. It helps build personal relationships with people, and it inspires others to show up on time also. Okay, time management skills can be implemented through prioritizing what's got to be done first, what's urgent, what's important, and go ahead and completing those items first. Setting goals, the ability to designate short-term goals such as deadlines and long-term goals such as growth within the company, and strive to complete each. Avoid procrastination, the ability to schedule tasks within the correct time frame, and understanding the task must be completed on time. Don't put it off. Time management skills can be implemented through productivity, developing a regular work routine, finding more efficient ways to complete tasks. Performance, breaking down tasks into easy to complete steps and keeping a positive attitude toward frustrations and failures. Time management skills can be implemented through responsibility, organizing your personal workload, and developing and practicing good work habits. And it can also be implemented through teamwork, assisting with other duties in the business. If everybody's got a part, then it can get done faster and spreads out the workload, and nobody's overloaded or overwhelmed, and it gets done on time or early. So here's an example. Stephanie procrastinates, misses deadlines, and allows other people to pick up her slack. Anne always works on tasks with the highest priority, sets aside time for planning and scheduling, and finishes projects within the deadline. So who is best utilizing time management strategies, Stephanie or Anne? Okay, moving on to technology. Knowledge of technology affects nearly all aspects of life, nowadays especially, and has brought about a revolution in the business world. It allows businesses to grow and expand. It includes video conferencing, social networks, virtual office technology. So that's another thing, video conferencing. It really took off after the financial crisis because companies were looking to either downsize or cut their costs, and so things like GoToMeetings started, and then now we have Zoom and Google Meets and Skype has been around for a long, long time, but really GoToMeeting really took off after the financial crisis. Okay, knowledge of technology may allow businesses to target a wider customer base, more customers, and increase their profits. So knowledge of technology skills can be implemented through communication. You know what people are discussing and actively participating in the conversation. Organizing, storing information from physical filing cabinets, everything used to be done on paper, to flash drives, and then to shared servers, and then to the cloud. So it's gone in steps. Okay, and we still like to do things on paper because it's really good for your brain. Knowledge of technology skills can be implemented through relevance. An individual is more likely to gain employment in today's job market the more technology that they know. Efficiency, it saves time, speeds up how the workflow goes. And having a willingness to learn without being asked. If you're stuck in the same thing and you don't like when your phone gets an update and you don't like changes, that's not going to be good for you in the job market. You've got to be willing to learn and see what's new. Okay, a knowledge of technology example. Lucinda always exhibits professional use of technology. She uses technology as a tool in her everyday job and is open to learning new technology skills. George has a lack of knowledge of technology and struggles to perform common functions in everyday programs. So who has a better knowledge of technology? Okay, we have a few more to go in this slides. Stress management is the ability to cope with job stress, which benefits an individual's personal and professional life. It can result in the following: greater productivity in the workplace, improved mental and physical health, and greater successes in life. Stress management skills can be implemented through identification, recognizing what causes stress, and developing ways to reduce it both mentally and physically. These skills are utilized through managing workloads and productivity by using available in-house and outside resources. Maybe it's just a 5-minute break. It will help reduce your stress. These stress management skills can be implemented through positivity, reacting in a manner which maintains a positive attitude. So if you react poorly and then the next person reacts poorly and the next person, it just builds and makes more stress for everybody. These management skills can be implemented through flexibility, making changes to make the business work better. That will reduce stress for everyone. And then separating boundaries, establishing routines to separate your task out can reduce your stress. Okay, so here's an example. Write the answer on your Cornell notes. Wanda does not create a balanced schedule, prioritize her tasks, or take care of herself physically. Frank is experiencing stress at work. He's decided to try walking for 1 hour every day during lunch to help alleviate his stress. So who's displaying good stress management practices? Please write the answer, add that to your Cornell notes, and submit those to Canvas.